you insist on calling me that name, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ignore you.
Nicole, Elizabeth, Wallace, Hitchens, Haynes, whatever. All of you are under arrest for attempted bribery.
Since we believe she obtained her citizenship using a false identity, she's a foreign national with no status and no right to the usual protections.
How long's that gonna fly?
Hopefully long enough to get probable cause to test her blood for anthrax exposure, proving once and for all that she is Nicole Wallace.
What a clever pair you are with your phony extradition request. And that judge, oof, he was very convincing. Keep an eye on him if I were you. He might actually be taking bribes.
You know, let's put aside Elizabeth Hitchens' crimes. Let's talk about Nicole Wallace and her crimes. That's the anthrax you left on the train to Montreal.
Along with the booster Connie Matson got for you before you killed her. Where did you find her? At a bar near the Air Force Base? You slept with her. Is that how you gained her trust?
Pour up your imagination, all you old detectives. You won't provoke me.
And then there's Dan Croydon. You find out where he was staying, you invited yourself up to his room, you commiserated with him, and then suggested that he vent his outrage on paper.
You made sure he was good and drunk, and then you got him in the shower and strung him up.
All that and she can bake a cake too. Really, detectives?
Hold on. There's a leak in the anthrax bag. It's rolled onto the table. It's okay. It's not weaponized. It'll stick to the surface. It won't float around.
I'll get a hazmat guy up here.
It's an emergency kit that gives these things in case something like this happens. Your hands. You touched the table here.
So did you.
We were vaccinated after 9/11. There's no problem. But you touched your face, your mouth, and...
Yes, please save me. I've been mortally contaminated with what is this? Infectious sugar?
You don't believe it's anthrax?
Fool me once, detective. I doubt even you would throw around bags of lethal anthrax.
Well, there's a detection kit. It's easy to find out. Give me your hand.
If you just wanted to hold my hand, Bobby. You really didn't have to go through such measures. Is it everything you imagined?
Don't flatter yourself. I see in you what your other conquests don't.
Right, the famous Gore and Vision. Little short-sighted lately, though, with one glaring blind spot.
Why don't we all have our off days?
Just a couple jumps in the strip.
And we'll see if it's anthrax.
Did it ever occur to you how much you despised him?
Ed Croydon?
No, Daddies, Bobby. The subject is Daddies. I was stunned to discover divorce decrees were matters of public record here. While reading between the lines of your parents' divorce, I gather your daddy was quite the bon vivant.
He liked a good time.
Tell me, Bobby, when he ran out on your poor mother, it was her you blamed, wasn't it? For driving him away.
Yeah. Yes, I did.